Baby, I'ma spend a check if you throw it back. I'ma spend a check if you throw it back. Baby, I'ma spend a check if you throw it back. I'ma spend a check if you throw it back.
What's going on? It's your girl Reagan with JaGurl TV, and I am sitting here with our Artist of the Month, Miss Lovely MiMi. How are you?
Hey, girl!
Hey, girl!
Hey,
You look good, girl!
Thank you, girl.
Yes,
I'm
always
bloated.
looking good.
Suck it in.
Right, girl, me too. Look, let me cover up a little bit. From Vietnam
Yes.
to Maryland to Atlanta,
Yes.
which was a big move for you.
Yes.
And I know that you look at Atlanta as the area of opportunity.
Yes, it is.
So when you made that move, was that move more so for Love and HipHop opportunity, or was it for you to expand your company with your nail salons?
Well, you know, I was born in Vietnam. I came to America in 1993, and you know, all my life I spent it in Maryland. And when the opportunity was given me for Love and HipHop to move to Atlanta, I went ahead and took it because, you know, Atlanta is known as the Black Hollywood. This is where artists are coming up, actresses are coming up, models are coming up, and I'm just like, why not? I've always wanted to move to Atlanta.
Right.
I've always like had a little countryness to me since I was little. I always wanted a Cadillac Escalade.
Right, real down south.
And stuff like that. But I never got one.
The Southern lifestyle.
So Atlanta was perfect for me. I'm really glad that I made the move.
Okay, awesome. But it was tricky at first because you almost weren't going to make the move. You were waiting for your husband to actually give you the permission to even be on the show. So what made him say yes? Because it took him a year just to even give you the
Girl,
permission.
you doing
to do
this research?
Girl, honey, you know JaGurl TV. We do research for everything, boo-boo. We are a blog, honey.
Okay, so Love and HipHop reached out to me. It took me a whole year to say yes. Only because, you know, the show was, you know, very negative as far as family and fighting and drama and messy stuff. So it really, I had to second, you know, really to think if this is what I want, how it will affect my family. And, you know, I never gave him an answer. I waited for my husband to say yes. And he was just like, go ahead, you make it what it is. And we know who we are. So they cannot change or affect us because we are who we are. So why not take the platform? So once he said yes, girl, we made the move down here.
Right, awesome. So speaking of platform, that platform is known more in a negative light than positive light. So on the show, you know, you were perceived as, you know, loud and messy. Yeah, you know, all that ugly stuff, girl. So how is it looking at the show and knowing who you are and then seeing how they actually portrayed you to be?
You know what? I knew I was loud, but I didn't know it was that goddamn loud. Not that loud. They made me really loud. But, you know, I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me. I don't think it really changed much because before Love and HipHop, I was already known as an Instagram sensation. I was making my videos. I had already built like over 1 million followers.
Right.
My fans love, you know, Ling Ling, and
Right.
I do different skits and take different stereotypes, and I make people happy. So originally on Instagram, I've always been the positive person, making people happy, joking, and making sure that everybody has a good laughter every morning I make a video.
Right.
So you know, Love and HipHop really just kind of gave me a negative, you know, look for some people. Some people loved me, you know, felt like I kept it 100 even though I was a little bit loud. Some people thought I was too annoying, I was doing too much, or, you know, I was just being messy.
Right.
But, you know, honestly, in real life, it's almost the same. I am loud. I'm not as annoying.
Right.
And I don't let nobody run me over.
Right, okay. There was some issue with you and a few of the girls on the show, from Sierra to Jocelyn, but one in particular I kind of want to talk to you about, and that's with Carly. So I actually ran into you and Carly at a special event last night.
I ain't do shit!
And I just need to know what
I'm innocent until proven guilty.
Okay. So you're innocent until proven guilty. So let's talk about this video that you made with this hot red dress with your fingernail missing. Let's talk about that video.
I don't know, I ain't say no name. I was at a, you know, senior citizen party and something happened, you know.
Right.
You know, it's caught somebody on the streets, you know.
Okay.
Broken nail, you break your bite.
Right. So did she buy?
No,
Not yet.
you know, she owed me.
She owe you?
It's like, I don't know who she is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. All you know is that she owe you for breaking that nail.
I don't know, I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay. Well, you know who you are. You owe her for that nail. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But you know who you are. But let's get out of the messiness and talk about you being a boss first of
Yay.
all, 5 nail salons.
5?
Is
Shit.
it 5?
Which where?
No? Oh, shit. Maybe I did my numbers wrong. So is it just the nail salon and the hair salon?
Yes,
or?
and another nail salon in Maryland.
Okay, and another
so 2
one
nail
in
salon, 1 hair salon.
Okay, awesome. Girl, I'm boosting you. I'm speaking into
Girl,
existence for you, girl.
Too many emotions flying around.
So I know that you dropped out of high school now was that to pursue a career?
No, I dropped out of high school because I couldn't wake up.
So it just wasn't for you?
No, I did 4 years of juvie growing up. So from 12 to 16, I was never home. I was in different group homes, detention centers. So I was always under a strict schedule and, had to wake up at a certain time and do this and make the bed and just follow other people's rules and directions that when I got out at 16, I was tired of that lifestyle. And school to me just felt like, having to wake up and do this and do that and listen to other people. I had a problem with authority. So I just slowly just dropped out. I started doing nails at 16 and I've been doing it ever since. I started making good money, so.
Right, so you were like, shit, I don't need school.
I'm not telling none of y'all kids, stay in school. Make sure y'all go to school and get your education because, if my hand breaks today, I don't have an education to fall back on. My hands are what makes my money.
Right.
And this mouth.
So would you say that you used that to kind of build you into who you were? Because I know growing up in that lifestyle, it can really deter a lot of people from following their dreams, for becoming successful. Like, how do you think it really influenced you?
Nails is hustle. Hustle mentality is very important to survive in this world. So even if you don't have a job, you don't believe in working 9 to 5, you must have a hustle mentality. You must have to wake up and, whether it's selling drugs or selling anything, like you must have that mentality. And with nails, you have to build clientele, you have to do good, and you have to get better at everything that you do. So instead of me just doing nails and sitting there and not progressing, I took nails to another level and I tried new things. Once Instagram came out, pictures was going, Pinterest, and just kept going and building my portfolio and learning how to do different things. And that's what really took me. I didn't just sit there and just do regular nails.
Right.
I started, really making it into real money.
Right, exactly.
Working hard. It wasn't easy. I used to sit in the shop 6 days a week for 10 to 14 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have a break. I barely saw my family. I barely saw my kids because the money became addicting.
I totally understand that. So you're right, I do agree. It definitely is a hustle, and you get this hustle on with your husband, who is actually your business partner.
Yes.
So when did you guys want to collaborate and come up and get the nail salons in the shop?
My husband, the responsible one.
Okay, so shouts out to the husband.
Hi, Ram. So he take care of when it comes to the bills, saving the money, paying the bills, taking care of the shop. Well, when it comes to all that business stuff and going to court for making sure paperwork is there and everything.
Right.
He also has a luxury car rental business. So if you need any type of car rentals, where it's Mercedes, Cadillac, and we have mini Sprinter vans for party buses and stuff like that.
Okay.
We also have that available for rent.
Okay, nice. So everything from a businesswoman to reality star to music.
Yay!
So at what moment did you say, I'm doing all this business, let me move over into the music
you know what?
industry?
Like, a lot of people think that I'm doing music because of Love and HipHop. I actually started doing music before Love and HipHop, but my comedy was just so at the rise that people really didn't pay attention to my music. I dropped my first single before I moved down to Atlanta. So I was doing a lot of rap because I only get booked for the ratchet clubs, so I gotta, be ratchet in ratchet club and I gotta rap.
Right.
But that's not what I want to do. I prefer pop music, happy music that fits my personality and what I represent. I am a unicorn. I like happy, gay, fun, glittery, colorful stuff.
Yes.
So the EP that I have out, Pop Bit of Me, shares, a little bit of happy music, and it's a little bit of rap, a little bit of singing, a little bit of EDM, a little party pump, but still rap, still urban. So I will call it urban hip hop.
Okay, urban hip hop. So what?
No, urban pop.
Urban pop.
Urban pop.
Okay, urban pop. I like that.
Urban pop. Yeah.
So what artists would you say influenced you throughout your music career? Since you said you've been doing music before the show.
Well, you know what? I always been a Nicki fan. Hi Nicki fan. But I really love when Nicki was doing pop, like super bass and we've been missing a lot of that Nicki.
Right, yeah, we have, and I was just speaking to someone about that. So speaking of Nicki, what are your thoughts? Because a lot of people are saying that Nicki is standoffish when it comes to other female rappers instead of being like with the motorsport video. Her and Cardi weren't in any scenes together.
Well, you know, I feel like a lot of humans can be like that. You got humans who ego isn't as high, and then you have women that ego are high. It's the personality and it's a character trait, whether they can control it or not. It's just how God made humans from this human and that human. So I don't blame her for it. I mean, she's headstrong. She's been in the game for a long time, and you give her props where it's due, and you continue to hustle regardless of what she thinks or what she do.
Exactly.
Because what she thinks and what she's going to do is not going to stop you.
Exactly.
So she can be any way that she wants, but you can't knock her for her talent, what she has already done. And if you're going to make it, then you just have to do it.
Exactly.
And
yeah. Okay, awesome. So it's 2018. And your career is about to jump off with the music industry. So what goals do you have set this year?
Well, this year I really want to focus on branding my business. Really just branding myself, getting into also more acting. I love acting. Cartoon voices.
Yes, voiceovers.
I would do voiceover of cartoons.
You'd be great with
I feel like I
voiceovers.
sound like a cartoon. I'm good at mimicking different voices and accents and copying people.
Yes.
So I can do that. So as far as acting, I want to get into a little bit more acting. Just reach out to, go to more auditions and stuff like that.
Right.
I want to push my music. I want to, because I have a lot of fans that are internationals. I have overseas fans and a lot of Asian fans and Spanish fans. When I go to the club and I get booked for the ratchet clubs, they scared to come out. So they don't really get to see me. So I do want to just broaden my horizon and actually get my music out to, my pop fans.
Right, international where the money at, girl.
Yeah, girl.
So.
I need a passport first.
Oh yeah, definitely got to get you a passport.
Just waiting for Trump to get out the office. So I can get, my citizenship and stuff like that.
Right.
Me. I ain't trying to go overseas and he don't let me back.
Yeah, we know
I got
how
time
that
for
goes.
that.
So hopefully he's out of the office very, very soon. So real quick, so that was it for the interview. But I did want to play a little game with you.
Sure.
So the game is called This or That. So I'm gonna give you different things to choose from, and you let me know which one you would pick. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first one is trap music or hip hop.
Hip hop.
Why'd you choose hip hop?
Huh?
Why'd you choose hip hop over trap?
Because I can sing more of it.
Okay.
I could, because hip hop is more different, a bunch of stuff like that they talk about. It's not just straight trap gangster shit. Like, I can be gangster too, but I like to talk about other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can sing along and, it's easy to catch up.
Because you do both. You sing and rap. So, which is beautiful because a lot of people cannot do that. They think they can, but they can't. All right. So, Netflix and chill or actually go out to the movies and enjoy a date?
How to Netflix? Fire stick and chill.
Fire stick and chill. I like that. Okay, so traditional Vietnamese food or soul food?
Traditional Vietnamese food. It's surprising, like me and my son. That like we are, even though like I'm so Americanized and I can cook really good soul food, and I'm very much Americanized more than I'm Vietnamese, especially moving out of the nail salon. I used to hold a part of my root in the nail salon because that's what held me. That's the only Asian people I get to be around.
Right.
But now that I have moved and transitioned into my business and all my employees are black, so I got my only Vietnamese person left me. So but as far as Vietnamese food, I hold on to it. Like especially like I love spicy food. Now I love noodle, I love rye, I love a pig, I love fried rye.
Right.
I love all that.
Awesome. So the last one, your hair salon or your nail salon?
If it went down.
If you had to choose one.
Why would y'all do that? Why you got me shady?
If you have to feel like, and your staff is looking like,
I know,
what you gonna
shit.
say?
You ain't shit. I would of course be my nail salon because I do nails at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I would do hair. I can do hair. I just choose not to. It takes too long. It takes way too long.
Yes.
I do nails really fast. So, honey, you want $5 more? You get the chair? Get longer? You think you about to walk in spending $30, but you're going to walk out spending $100.
All right. I know that's right. Hey, part of that hustle mentality.
Right, hustle mentality. You upsell. Honey, that's why you don't have a boyfriend.
Exactly.
$100, you get boyfriend, sucky, $5.
Sucky, $5. Lovely Mimi, it has been a pleasure. You're such a beautiful soul, and your spirit is so amazing. And I wish you the best of luck with your music. And JaGurl TV is definitely here to support you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting and just really, getting to know us. Welcome to MiMi Ultraviolet Beauty Lounge and Nail Lounge.
Yes.
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, boo.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lovely Mimi, and guess what? This month I am the artist of the month for your JaGurl TV. You can go download my pop EP right now. It's called A Pop Bit of Me, available everywhere on iTunes, Google Play, every music platform. Ah, it's gonna be lit, bitch!
Baby, I'ma spin a check if you throw it back. I'ma spin a check if you throw it back. Baby, I'ma spin a check if you throw it back. I'ma spin a check if you throw it back.
Boss bitch, bad booty with the big bang. Major my VIP, private, that's big rank. Hoes try to ride away, but the ship sank.